T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Belt hits a high drive to right. Blackman back, or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.
What is up, everybody? Car video today. Unfortunately, not at the studio, but I wanted to cover this game. Very exciting one. I've been listening to the whole thing, and I was definitely going for the White Sox because I picked them, and I was really high on them preseason. But yet another one of the teams I was high on, another one of the teams I picked, has been eliminated, just to show that I have no clue what I'm freaking talking about. And whatever I pick, go bet on the opposite, Antonio CD. So now the A's, I'm on board with the A's for the Bay Area. So take it all the way. Obviously, White Sox and Reds were my 2 big picks, and they did make the playoffs, but that is it. We got nothing else from them. What's up, Flamer? What's up, Gloria Cyan? My balls were in my stomach that whole game. Very, very, very intense game. And obviously, crazy enough, Mike Fiers comes in, gives up 5 hits right off the bat. He's gone. Yusmeiro Petit, former Giant, comes in. He gives up a couple runs, and it looks like the White Sox are on their way to moving on. But next thing you know, it falls apart. Tim Anderson did hit well, continue to play well. But other than that, the bullpen for the A's came in. They pitched really well. Montas came in, Trevino, Diekman, Soria, and then, of course, Hendricks, absolutely unhittable, strikes out the side to finish the ball game. And the Oakland A's are going to be moving on. And big bomb by Murphy, and just an incredible game. If you're a Giants fan, you should be happy for your Bay brethren. No, absolutely. I'm very happy for the A's are moving on now. The only reason I was rooting for the White Sox is because I was very high on the White Sox. A lot of White Sox fans are friends of the channel, and we're just hoping to see the White Sox do something this year. Unfortunately, they came up against the A's, our Bay Area friends, and definitely was hard to pick there. But either way, I'm fine with it. It is the A's to win, and now I'm definitely going to be hoping that the A's continue to play well. I would love to see them beat the Dodgers. I'm with you, Jeannie. It would endear us to them forever. What's going on? Got to get a shout out to my Reds podcast fans on the field. Ben Smith, check out Ben Smith's podcast, Fans on the Field. Feel free, if you can, and drop a link or anything there in the comment section. But anyway, yeah, absolutely fabulous game. Very intense right down to the end. The White Sox were able to load the bases late in this one and could not capitalize, and it reminded me of the Reds. Of course, the White Sox put up a little more fight than the Reds did, and were able to score some runs, hit some big home runs, but all in all, at the end of the day, it was not enough, and the A's were able to get it done today. For the White Sox, we did see a bomb by Luis Robert later on. The fastball was just getting blown by him. He just couldn't catch up to him. He was able to foul it off a little bit here and there, but just didn't have what it took there. So Luis Robert, no good there. Dunning got taken out very early in this one after, I don't know if he was hurt or what, but he only gave up a couple of hits, and they said, see ya. We saw a little bit of Crochet, the big draft pick, and left-handed hard-throwing guy came in and faced 2 batters and struck out 2 batters. Maybe you should have let Crochet go ahead and go the distance, but no. Bummer. We saw that they used the entire bullpen today. Colomé, Cordero, Foster, Marshall, Rondon was in there. I mean, everybody and their parents and their dogs were up in there from the bullpen today, and they eliminate the White Sox. Yes, the A's take care of things. White Sox will be great next year with a new manager. Yet White Sox fans definitely not happy with their manager. A's advance in a playoff series seemed like the impossible. A's are moving on for the first time since like 2003 or I mean, it's been a long time back since the Moneyball years that the A's have won a playoff series. Hendricks finished off the job nicely. White Sox eliminated. Jenny Vega's here. Mayhew, let's go A's. Let's go A's. So we got Ethan and Evan as well. Let's go Royals. Interesting. We got a Royals fan in the chat. Welcome. Thank you so much for your support. And Royals, unfortunately, not in the playoffs, but definitely will hope that they can get back to their winning ways soon. And we have Jenny Vega. Hendricks pitch a lot better today. Well, yeah, three batters, 3 strikeouts, and no issues at all for Hendricks. Like I said, the White Sox came out looking strong, scored in the second, scored in the third, but it was the A's that decided, hey, you know what, let's go ahead and make something happen. And they came through big in the fourth inning with some big hits. We had a couple big hit from Pinder. We had a big hit today from Olsen, from Canna. All their big guys came through. Loriano didn't have a great game, but other than that, it was big. And like I said, Sean Murphy with the bomb in the fourth inning. That was huge for the A's to get them right back in this game and help them to believe that they could do it. And after they took the lead, they never really gave it back. I think the White Sox tied it briefly, but other than that, the A's had this one. Montas gets the win, Marshall the loss, the save for Hendricks, and the A's are moving on. And then this has been a crazy postseason already. I'm not saying I like this format, but I think maybe if nothing else, maybe they'll think about getting rid of that 1-game wild card and making it a best of 3, because I think it's more fair. Gives a team another shot if they lose the first game, and the A's needed it because they lost that first game. 2006. Okay, thank you for that correction. It's 2006, not 2003. We have Ethan. Yeah, better next year. I hope for your Royals. Absolutely glorious. Cyan Astros with the double S. We got MLB Joey, Jenny Vega. Super happy for the A's. Absolutely, Jenny Vega. I think you requested I come on here for this post game, and I'm here for you because I'm not even in the studio, but I stopped to go ahead and come live for you guys to quickly talk about this game. And again, I got to give it up to the A's. They came through. And speaking of the Astros, they're also moving on. And you got to give it up to the Astros, regardless of anybody wants to think or wants to hate on me for saying that. The Astros went out and they beat the Twins, a first place team, and they went and beat them in their home park, in the Twins' home park, and they're moving on. So the Astros deserve a shout out. They're moving on. A's are moving on, and big games tonight with the Dodgers and Brewers is going to be huge. Also, Miami and Chicago Cubs is delayed, but the Miami Marlins lead that series. Obviously, Braves are moving on. Yankees are moving on. They beat the Cleveland Indians in the first 2 games. Tampa Bay Rays are moving on. A lot of the teams I picked are moving, but a lot of them are not. I obviously did not pick the Astros. I dropped the ball there. Did not pick the A's. I dropped the ball there. So when Trevor Bauer was live, we were all spamming sign with the Mets. Let's go Hayes on YouTube. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know he was live. Once again, Ben Smith, Reds batting coach, needs fired. Annie, I wonder who will be available. Yeah. I think that some of the hitting coaches need to be held accountable for that season when you can't hit it all, when you're low down the bottom in the league in all these categories, and then you get shut out in the playoffs over 22 innings. Yeah, someone's got to be held accountable. I mean, yeah, the hitters at the end of the day need to go hit, but when it's that bad, you definitely got to look at your coaching staff as well. Devin Pritch. Yankees offense looks unbeatable. I know people don't want to pick the obvious LA versus New York World Series, but it's definitely happening. Not maybe, but definitely happening. We'll remember that, Devin. If that doesn't happen, you said it was definitely happening. But I agree, that is definitely a very strong possibility. Reds sure drank their Pepsi. Our Giants better sign what's up, SL? And yeah, I don't know if we're going to sign Bauer. That's going to be a tough one, but absolutely. Got to give it up also to Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson today actually broke a record or tied a record for most hits over a 3-game course of 3 games in your first playoff appearance. And I forgot the number of it. It was 9 or 10 hits, but yeah, Tim Anderson was absolutely sick, and he did everything and then some to help this team. It was not enough, but you got to say that he deserves the MVP of this series, even though they didn't win the game, or at least White Sox MVP. But it was the A's who took it. There's Murphy getting congratulated after his bomb. So a huge home run there for Murphy, and the A's definitely earned their win today. Bauer's a freaking beast. They'll get Liam Hendricks. That would be interesting. That would be awesome. Actually, I would be thrilled to get Liam Hendricks. 4-0 Cards in the second inning. Half my predictions are falling apart. So we have a update on the second inning, and indeed it is 4-0 Cardinals over the Padres, which is absolutely insane because the Cardinals won game one. They're about to take this series. If the Padres can't catch up here, it's only the second inning, and the Padres have the offense to do it. But my goodness gracious, it is 4-0 Cardinals, and the Cardinals could be moving on. The Marlins could be moving on, and who knows what's going to happen with the Brewers and Dodgers. Dodgers won game one, but there's another game to play tonight. Glorious, rest in peace, Padres. The Cardinals are showing what experience matters. Jonathan Gonzalez, that's why it's Cardinal way. And Rob Iman, 4-0 Cardinals. Batu, yes, I did. You're awesome. Thank you for doing this, Eric. No problem. I got you. We got the request, and I come through with the request. I told you I would try, and I really did try. Listen to the game, and the second I had a chance to jump on here, I'm here. Sorry, it's not the best quality. We don't have that going on right now, but it's good enough. Apparently, you guys can hear me. So Hendricks would be sick too. Our bullpen needs it. That would be amazing. We got World Traveler, and also with the super chat. Thank you so much. Awesome channel. Thank you for what you do for us. And thank you guys for what you do for me as well. Great community here. We're talking baseball all the time. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. So we have a huge super chat here from World Traveler. Let me send a thank you there. And you were right in your comment that you said, that the Astros definitely went into Minnesota and took out a higher seeded team at their house, and they're moving on. And the Astros have definitely impressed this postseason and this season to get into the playoffs. So, hopefully Dusty Baker's team continues to perform well, and Dusty continues to make good moves, and that the Astros can see what they can do. I'm going to ignore that phone call. James Decker, let's go Cardinals. Hey, James Decker. Hi, Jenny. We got Jacob Garza, Cards looking good. World Traveler. Rob Iman, God bless Hum Baby Baseball. God bless Hum Baby Baseball. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Happy your Stros won. Jenny Vega, the Cardinals are making me feel better about the last series of the regular season for us. Cardinals, man, you guys are awesome. But this guy says no, actually. No, Cardinals suck. Go Cubs. Cubs, you guys better step it up, though. You're playing the Marlins and you lost game one. You better step it up, Cubs. But I really appreciate you, Eric, and I really like your name, and the way you spell it is freaking sick, dude. I don't know what it attracts me to that, but something just attracts me to that. But thank you so much. I hope you're subscribed to the channel. And if not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate that because I'm going to be covering Cubs a lot. And the Cubs are definitely a great team. They had a great season. And hopefully they can turn it around there in this series. How bad do you have to get Lamet and Clevenger on the IL right before the playoffs? That was bad. That was unfortunate, and hopefully they can overcome. I'd hate to see the Padres get swept right out of the playoffs, but it's 4-0. It's not looking good. AL Central's taken care of. World Traveler, thank you, Jenny. Could you imagine an A's-Yankees American League Championship Series? That would be amazing. How's your Johnny Cueto bobblehead doing? Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Ben Smith. Tucker Barnhart's doing well. That was a great trade, and yeah, I really appreciate that. Love the bobble, and you got it. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe. Cards look like they're moving on, and Marlins might surpass them Cubs. Crazy stuff, impossible to predict. Impossible to predict. If I would have predicted the way it's happening and predicted the Marlins to win and predicted the Cards to win, I can't even imagine. But no matter what you predict, you're going to get second guessers. But my bracket is completely thrown away in the trash. Good to see you, Jenny. Roman Sargis finally. Eric, Cardinals choke. We have Brandon DeWild. We have Roman Sargis. Go A's. And I'm here for you too. Also requested A's postgame. Roman did. So I'm here for you, Roman. I'm here for you, Jenny, and World Traveler, and everyone else. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means the world today. We're only going to be able to go for between 20 to 30 minutes for this postgame show. But absolutely a thrilling game right there. The White Sox unable to get it done, but they had a good season, and then they took the A's through to 3 games, and unfortunately will not get to go to Los Angeles to continue this playoff run. And both of my, underdog kind of teams that I had that I was high on were the White Sox and the Reds. Both are eliminated. Neither one are going to be winning the World Series this year. And I'm going to have to do fresh picks at some point. I don't think I'm going to do it for this next series. I think it's just too soon. I'm going to wait till the NLCS, NLCS, ALCS, and then I'll put a new stream with our new video with some new picks, some fresh picks. Right now, I don't think there's any reason, because it's just like I just did a prediction and I got them all wrong. So I have to live with that for a while before I do a new video. I'm a Brewers fan. I believe the Giants should be the 8th seed. Thank you so much, Brewers fan 0715. That really does mean a lot. We had a really good season. I'm really happy with the Giants season, but ideally we could have played you guys in a 1-game playoff. I mean, that would have been awesome. And I think that's what they should have done. They should have had a play-in game for ties, not these ridiculous tiebreakers. And this is one of many rules. I didn't make an actual rant video on that because I'm like, screw it, dude. Everything's jacked up anyway. But I definitely felt like there should have been play-in games. We had the exact same record. We deserve to play a baseball game to see who gets in. And if but the Brewers are in, and you guys, good luck tonight. I hope you guys can beat the Dodgers, but it's not going to be easy. Brandon DeWild, hope to see you tonight. David is having another live stream. Yep, I plan to do a pregame show for the Dodgers game, and then after the pregame, I'm going to send everyone to David's stream, and hope you guys will jump over there. Jenny Vega, we have Brandon DeWild, we have a World Traveler, we have Eric Dogic. I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name. Cubs winning division. Cubs won division, absolutely. Pierce Johnson has replaced Davies. Oh man, that's a name blast from the past. Wasn't he with the Giants? Wasn't he with was he not with the Cubs? Is he the guy that wears the glasses? Guys, tell me if I'm wrong on that. Pierce Johnson. Am I thinking of somebody else? After watching Bauer pitch, I'm not thinking we had arms. Bauer was awesome. I didn't think the Marlins would go out to the Cubs, but I'm cool with it. Memphis Reigns versus Rob Drake match. That's the matchup I want to see. Yeah, Rob Drake, take him out. Happy for the Giants too, Jenny Vega. Great season for the Giants. We're coming into next year motivated. We're coming in next year feeling good. This was a year that would have loved to get in those playoffs, would have loved to have the chance to play a best of 3. Scooter Gennett's not with the Giants anymore. Ben Smith, he's a free agent. In fact, he got DFA not long after we signed him. Such a fun season, such a short season. It feels like I just did my preseason predictions. It feels like I just did all those videos, and here we are in the playoffs. So it's better than nothing, though. Very entertaining. Brandon DeWild, Memphis Reigns, everyone else. We have 17 in the chat for this post-game show between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Another game is in the books. Did a post-game on the Reds, and I'm going to think of it. Gosh, man. Unbelievable. Reds and Braves. I forgot who they played. But yeah, Reds and Braves, and the Braves are moving on. So just a tough series there. I kept wanting to say Cardinals. What's going on here? World Traveler, what's going on? Jack Storm, what's going on? Erica, that's Alec Mills, our Winter League team, everybody, so cool. And guys, thank you so much. An entertaining season. It was so much fun. Just in case you guys missed my pregame for the Dodgers or Brewers, that is one I feel like Kershaw is going to be gotten to. I don't think Kershaw is going to be at his worst, but I don't think he's going to be at his best. And I definitely think that the Brewers are going to score some runs. And I got the Brewers tying up this series at 5-3 tonight. So hopefully that happens for that game, and then we'll have a game 3. I do think the Dodgers will ultimately win the series, but I hope it goes 3. Looking bad for the Padres. A's versus Astros at Dodger Stadium, going to be a doozy. There is no doubt about that. A's taking on the Astros, and I'm not going to do a official pick, but I do think that this one is going to go 5 games. I think that both teams are really good. They have a lot of talent. And I'm definitely rooting for the Astros for the sake of my friend, World Traveler and Texas Sports TV, but also I'm rooting for the A's for my friends here in the Bay Area and a lot of A's fans I know. So that's definitely one I'm torn on, but I just hope it's a really exciting series, and I'll have reason to be happy either way. So we'll see what happens there. Looking bad for the Padres. Jack Storm, join us tonight on David Knight's live stream Dodgers game. What's up, Nick Stark and Jenny Vega? I'm so hyped. My Mookie hat came in today. Joe Grimm, what's going on? Thank you so much for jumping in here. Kershaw slays it in the regular season. He forgets how to play baseball come post. Yeah, he's had a few good postseason games, but all in all, especially elimination games and really important games, he has dropped the ball. So we'll see what happens. Jenny Vega, Rob, Iman, they better have police in the dugouts for the A's Astros series. Good luck to the A's from this Astros fan. Good luck, A's. Good luck, Astros. It's going to be a lot of fun. Too bad that my team is no longer in the mix. Not even my secondary team was going to be the Reds. They're already home. Do I have a third team? Well, I guess it's the Brewers right now. And if the Brewers win this series, I'll be on the Brewers train, but that's not going to be easy. Jonathan Gonzalez, I hope the Marlins win this year. They've never lost a playoff series, and they always made the postseason as a wild card. 0 division titles, 2 World Series and counting. That would be absolutely amazing to have 3 World Championships and 0 division titles. That would be that's just the definition of modern baseball. Police for the Rays, the Yankee series. There's a lot of bad blood there. My A's finally advanced. Roman, congratulations to your A's. Jonathan Gonzalez, thank you for jumping in here. Kirsch going to redeem himself this year. Can see it happening. Shane Bieber is taking over his role from now on. Dude, you're right about Shane Bieber. He definitely, after a season that he was just unhittable, came out in the playoffs and was more than hittable. And Kershaw, we'll see. I think he'll pitch okay, but I don't think he's going to be fantastic and throw a shutout or something like that. I'm predicting the Brewers to get some runs on the board, 2 or 3 runs off Kershaw, and then they get to the bullpen. But we'll see. Could be completely wrong based on my predictions. Don't listen to me at all. Eric, how about the Cubs? No, I predicted your Cubs to win this series. I predicted your Cubs to win this series, so I'm sticking with it. I got the Cubs winning the next 2, but the Marlins are definitely coming after them hard. So the fish are resilient, and the fish, they're you got to fry those fish. If you don't fry the fish will fry you. So go after the fish hard tonight, Eric. Tomorrow. See what you can do. Rob, the umps will be on alert for beanballs in those 2 series. Wow. Are you doing a World Series giveaway? We'll see how the live streams go. If I feel like I'm going to get a bunch of people, I'll do one. But so far, the live streams have been, so-so. I haven't gotten any explosions or anything. But definitely considering it. James Decker, the Cards are winning. Nick Stark. Baseball. Let's go. Let's take it out. So we are 22 minutes in. I appreciate everybody. So the A's are moving on, guys. And just to update on everything, let me bring up MLB.com, see if anything has changed here. And right now it was 4-0, and it is 4-0 Cardinals over the Padres. So very interesting game. I'm going to turn that one on right now. We have LA Dodgers tonight against the Brewers. We have postponed, but the Marlins up 1-0 over the Cubs in that series. A's are moving on, as we know, and the Atlanta Braves are moving on. So that's where we're at, guys. Obviously, the Astros are moving on as well. Big congratulations to the Houston Astros, and big congratulations to the Oakland A's. Love this game. I appreciate everyone in the chat. Jenny, World, Ben, Nick, Joe Grimm, and everybody else. Eric is rocking. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. The umps will be on alert, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Look for another live stream in about 2 hours. About 2 hours from now, I'm going to try to hop in one more time to cover the pregame between the Dodgers and the Brewers. This has been your pregame. This has been your postgame between the Dodgers. If you can't talk, how do you run a YouTube channel? If you can't talk, how do you run a YouTube channel? This has been your postgame between the A's and the Chicago White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. So it is the White Sox who fall. They are going home. They got the next ticket to Chicago to pick up all their stuff and then go to their respective homes. But it is the A's who are moving on, and this is going to be more fun than I could possibly even imagine, even especially without the Giants. And I never thought that we'd be enjoying it. So, by the way, we have a newcomer to the channel. I don't remember seeing your username. I think I would have remembered this username. Here it goes. Mycraft Ab El Romancy, the real M310N. A's versus Yellow Sox. So what a win for the A's. You guys are moving on. Thank you, Jenny Vega. Thank you, Roman. I appreciate you guys. And definitely big shout out to all the teams that are moving on. You guys did it. And the A's, you've done it. The Astros went into enemy territory and took care of business in 2. Completely took out the Twins. Astros are legit. I had them number 3 in my preseason power rankings for a reason. They are still really good, and look out for the Astros A's are good. Wow, what a clash of champions right there. It's going to be insane. Nick Stark. Nick Stark. It's going to be thanks. How are you? World Traveler Joe Grimm, World Traveler, new member. Roll call. Jenny, roll call. Everybody is here. Thank you guys so much. Don't miss. David and Knight's stream of the Dodgers and Brewers. I'm not going to be doing the play-by-play. I'm going to let David Knight handle that. Hopefully we can get some guys and girls in that chat over at his channel. So thank you guys so much. Again, have a fantastic day. We're going to talk to you really soon. I don't have any clips from this game, just stills, but it was a lot of fun, and it was very intense, man. I can't imagine it, especially if you're rooting for the White Sox, but even for the A's, the White Sox had bases loaded. White Sox had chances, and I couldn't get it done. So you guys have a fantastic day. We're going to talk to you in a couple hours. We'll see you then. And White Sox,
You blew it! Belt hits a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.